good morning, my good friends. Welcome to New Inbox. Look at this one. This is the cool, the Tamiya Audi R8R on the F103 LM chassis. Kit number 58, 247, released in 1999. Okay, let's take a look at this race car. Yep, my friends, welcome back to New Inbox. Today I'm gonna take a look at this is the Audi R8R, kit number 58247, released in 1999 on the F103 LM chassis. LM is Le Mans, like this car. That's the only body, or whatever you want to call it, or this is the only one that is called LM. We have some other F103 GT and stuff like that. I can't remember all F1, maybe some, maybe I put in some picture for you. Anyway, we have another one, of course, F103 LM, the TRF version. It's the version with probably a lot more aluminium and carbon fiber. Haven't seen it so. But I take a look at the pictures and looks like it's more aluminium and more carbon fiber. Yep. This one, like I told you, the Audi R8R. The big car, the full-size car, was like a prototype for Audi for the 99 Le Mans. So they drove it there. It was okay. And then they developed it, or whatever I want to call it, at least in 2000 I think it was. They released the final version or whatever for the Le Mans. But that one is called only R8, but not like, you know, the R8, the street car. Put in a picture for you somewhere. That was the R8, the Le Mans car. The only thing they had in common was the motor. And the motor is a 3.6 liter V8 twin turbo, about 610 horsepower, so probably fast. I think top speed on this one was 208 miles per hour, or what is that in kilometers? Probably 330 or something like that. Yep. Anyway, my friends, got this many years ago. Had this, made a video of this one maybe 3 years ago or something like that. So many of you guys have probably not seen it, so I think I would do it again. So as you can see, this is almost new in box. No, it's not new in box, but it's not driven. I got it many years, like I told you ago, and like always, I think, okay, I had to put the servo, put a speed controller and things like that, and drive it. But then some other cars came, and then it's standing on the shelf, looking beautiful. So, oh yeah, I forgot it, or I had some other stuff to do. So maybe one day, probably not, but maybe one day. Probably handles very good, because I show you this is almost the same type of chassis as the Daytona Thunder. It's with one damper in the middle and only some springs in the front, I think. Yeah, I'll show you when we take a close-up. So yeah, the weather is perfect, my friends. Probably around 22, 23 Celsius. Yeah, and the sun, as you can see, the sun is up, so this is beautiful, perfect for me. That's the perfect temperature for me, is 23, 24, 25, something like that. Then I'm happy. It's been raining a lot lately, so good with some sun. Okay, my friends, let's take a closer look at this cool Le Mans car from Tamiya, the R8R. Friends, look at it, it's cool. This is the Audi R8R. Yeah, like I told you, kit number 58247, released in 1999 on the F103 LM chassis. Cool Le Mans car. The only car on this LM chassis. You also can get the TRF version of this chassis, but then it's probably without any body. Yep. And R8 they released after this one. In the big car hasn't anything in common with this one, other than the motor, is what I read. Has the 3.6 liter V8 twin turbo, about 610 horsepower. So, like I told you, yeah, looking good. Nice rims. Yep. Okay, let's take off the body and look at the chassis. Not much to see, really. Has a sport tune motor, and like on the Daytona Thunder, then it has the one mono damper up on top here, and then it bends on the chassis part here, or wherever, the carbon fiber part, as you can see, like this, and then you see it bends here. Yep. And then you can probably adjust the damper, some tuning with this screw, probably, because it looks like if I screw this more down, then the damper is going down more. Looks like, yeah, you can see it when it screws down, it gets harder or softer or something like that. Yep. Wide tires. Probably differential inside. It must be inside this spur gear part. Probably a ball diff outside here. Yeah. Wide rear tires. Surprisingly soft. Yeah, you can see the diff. As you can see. Yeah, you can see it here. No servo in this one, like I told you many times. I should of course put a servo in this so the wheels doesn't go everywhere, but as you can see, carbon fiber under here. No scratches, just some finger marks and some dust. Got this many years ago. So the F103 LM, the Le Mans version. Yeah, cool chassis. Yep, not much more to see, my friends. Cool. From 1999, or I think they produced it till 2002. So it is at least 22 years, probably 23, 24 years, maybe 25. Anyway, my friends. Okay, let's go back to the big picture. Yep, my friends. Hope you enjoy this. Just a little fast, brief look at this cool Audi R8R, kit number 58-247, released in 1999. Yeah, was cool. It looks like it was Frank Bila and an Italian guy called Piero, and probably a Belgian guy called Dace. Yeah, that drove this, so you can see the names here. Yeah, cool car. Like I told you, I showed it to you a few years ago, but probably many of you haven't seen it, so show it to you guys again. So yeah, that's probably all for today. The weather is perfect, like you can see. You guys have a nice weekend and a good summer, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.